Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ken Chrysler here with another spectacular episode of VITA. I'm sorry about the day delay. Usually we upload these Saturday night, but Macau will probably be doing some stuff during the weekend, including Memorial Day. So we'll probably postpone NBA later in the week, but we'll see. It just depends on what goes on. But we're going to start off the match here. Money in the Bank is the next pay-per-view. It's one of my most favorite pay-per-views because it gives people opportunities that usually don't get opportunities. But the whole issue tonight is there's going to be two Fatal 4-Way matches. And the winners of those Fatal 4-Way matches will contend in the Money in the Bank contract match. Now, VITA will have two matches this week, two matches next week, and FLH will have two matches this week and two matches last week, and that will determine the Money in the Bank match of who the contenders will be in that match. Now, I don't know about you guys, but doesn't that kind of sound familiar? Like another show that does this, where they do Fatal 4-Way elimination contender matches. I'm just saying, I think old Twig is taking some ideas, and he is totally bad-mouthed CTL, but he seems to like what they're doing because he's completely copying. But anyway, we're going to hear from the Twig tonight at the main event. The main event, him and Thomas the Tank are going to have a celebration party after Thomas the Tank had an excellent victory against Ted Led, a fair victory. Well, I don't know about being fair. The old Twig did say some stuff to Ted Led, but hey, you're allowed to say whatever you want. It let Ted Led get to him. And Ted Led took out the Twig and lost all focus on his opponent. And he lost the WWE Championship. Now, Ted Led will not be here tonight, but he will get a Money in the Bank match. We don't do rematch clauses at all anymore because it's too predictable. It's too predictable. And uh-oh, here we go. And a kick out by Nikon Jackson. So, it's great to see Daniel the D's back, by the way. So is Clarence. Clarence returned at the pay-per-view, lost against White. That was a heartbreaking loss. I believe it was Clarence's first loss ever on the channel. And of course, we got Power Play and Nikon Jackson. And all of these men would love a shot of that Money in the Bank contract. For sure. They definitely want this shot, and we will also have a Fatal 4-Way match between some of the other people as well. So, Nikon Jackson. Oh, what a nice move. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe Daniel the D has already been eliminated. Like, what in the world happened there? I think he got tapped out, come to think about it, but I did not expect a submission that fast in this match. So, looks like Daniel's not going to be going to Money in the Bank. So anyway, make sure you stay for the celebration tonight. The old Twig insists that you guys stay because he's going to basically put you all down. That's what his plan is. He's been talking about overthrowing CTL for quite some time. There's evidence that supports that he is not behind the babies who have attacked CTL. There's been a lot of times the old Twig has actually been innocent, and he gets blamed for stuff. There's been a couple times that's actually happened. And he is not behind the babies. He would have admitted to it by now, because he would have bragged about it, obviously. But anyway, a lot going on. Let me give you all an update on Adrian X. Adrian X is in critical condition. She is still alive, but it is not looking good. It is not looking good for Adrian. Just a quick update on her. After Jody landed the sledgehammer, apparently Jody did not finish the job. But Adrian is in real critical condition. And the Blue Neck will return this tomorrow on FLH. So, can't wait to see what happens there. And a kick out by Nikon Jackson. And, of course, Daniel gets eliminated right off the bat. Poor Daniel. He'll never get that shot. He can't even get to the #1 contendership. And Nikon going to work on power play. And look at Clarence here. Uh-oh. But look at Nikon. Nikon Jackson has been absolutely amazing in this matchup. And, oh, man. He's just reversing like crazy and now going for power play. Can he get the elimination here? And, oh, my goodness. Power play has been eliminated. So we are down to 2. It is Nikon Jackson and Clarence TJ Michaels. One of these two will win this matchup, but who will it be? Both of these guys have, you know, they've had opportunities to seize titles and have failed, but otherwise they have been great in matches like these. So it's going to be a close one. We'll see what happens here. And Clarence already showing off. And uh-oh, Clarence TJ Michaels. And look here. Oh my goodness. Submission has been locked in, ladies and gentlemen. And it's done. That submission's unstoppable. I think Dwight's the only one to really survive it. And Nikon has been eliminated. And Clarence TJ Michaels will be the first man in the Money in the Bank match. Ooh, and he's a great contender because he's only lost one match against Dwight. That's the only match he's ever lost. So that's going to be very interesting to see what happens there. And congratulations to him. That's a big win. A very big win for tonight. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we are having our United States Championship #1 contender match. This is just a battle royal that they're going to have tonight. Basically, the winner of this match will face Dwight for the United States Championship. Now, that United States Championship match will be before Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank's probably only going to have like 4 matches, and that's about it. But we'll see what happens here tonight. We'll probably have 1 Money in the Bank match and 2 World Championship matches. So it definitely will be good. And uh-oh, here we go. Oh, man. And this is just throw them out. At least old Twig didn't copy the idea of elimination on the 8-man. Of course, these guys, these people right here, they really haven't been fantastic on this show. They really haven't. So this is just, whoever wins this gets an opportunity at the U.S. belt. But I'm telling you, Dwight is a fierce opponent, so it's going to take someone really good. And none of these guys, I don't think, have won any titles. Especially for this year. A lot of them have never won a title on this whole entire game. So, we'll see what happens. They could get a shot tonight. A couple of them, I think, have gotten contenderships, but I've lost that, so. And uh-oh, Eric Cartman's in trouble. And Dr. Frank has eliminated Eric Cartman. He is the first one eliminated tonight. And look at Trevor. Oh, what a nice reversal. And Jason going to work on Dr. Frank. I think it's Frankenfurter, but it's just so hard to... And Jason eliminates the Doctor. We're down to 6. And Jason's going to get another elimination here, I believe. Cobra Commander has been eliminated. We are down to 5. And Trevor will be joining them. We are down to 4. 4 people remain in this matchup. Only one can face Dwight for the U.S. title. And oh man, everyone going after the Creeper. And V's putting up a pretty good fight as well. You know, usually he's like one of the first ones eliminated. He hasn't been great at all in this game, but looks like he's doing a pretty good job. He's in the final 4. The question is, can he make it to the end? Who is going to make it to the end? It's going to be one of these 4. And Shao Kahn's in trouble, but that's a lot of weight for V to lift. Yeah. Shao Kahn's leg is almost as tall as V is. I'm telling you. Shao Kahn's a big dude. Not that I was looking at his legs, okay? I wasn't looking at Shao Kahn's legs. I was making a comparison. You know, me and Macau do not like Shao Kahn. Doesn't mean that he is absent on leg day, though. I'm just letting you all know. And look at Jason. Bam! And these 4 are still getting it. Shao Kahn going after the Creeper. And the Creeper will be joining the rest of the crew. He has been eliminated. We're down to 3. And V, it's not looking good for him either. And Shao Kahn trying to get some eliminations here, but somehow does not get a good shot on V. And V's still alive. He's in the final 3 here. Whoever wins this matchup will face Dwight for the U.S. title. So that's going to be interesting. Oh man, Shao Kahn just kicked Jason. Shao Kahn is on a rampage as we speak against his opponents. And look at the back and forth here between V and Shao Kahn. And V now going to work, and there's just too much weight for V. He's against super heavyweights at this point. And he's in a lot of trouble. That's the problem. And V with a reversal. He's slick though. That's a good thing. Oh, look there. Oh man. What a nice move there. And Jason trying to get a grip on Shao Kahn, but it did not work out for him the way he planned it to. Oh, man. And Jason just got thrown across the ring by Shao Kahn, but look at V taking advantage. And he is determined to get rid of Shao Kahn in this matchup, but he is just having a time. Dude's humongous. V's trying to keep up with him, but it's a lot to keep up with. And V, DDT on Shao Kahn. And he better watch out. Jason's right behind him. And now Jason's going after Shao Kahn here. And these two are going back and forth now. Oh, man. And, oh, nice reversal there. And V is cranking up those reversals, but he's getting in trouble here. He's just... It's not looking good for him. He's got two super heavyweights he's got to deal with. And now... but Shao Kahn cheap shotting Jason. And now look here, oh man. Just when VITA could catch a break, and this is a gut punch. Oh man. And Shao Kahn, oh my goodness, this is not looking good at all for V. And Jason though, he got a good shot on Shao Kahn here, but Shao Kahn's not going to have it. Man, nothing can be done. Can anyone get rid of Shao Kahn? And Jason still going after him. He's weakening for sure, and V's showing off. That was a horrible idea. Especially with Voorhees in the ring. V catching the leg of Voorhees. And they're going back and forth now. And, oh man. And V, DDT, and now Jason's bleeding. And you never know, V could pull this off. It's going to be tough to do, though. And look at this. And a nice slam there. And he has definitely helped weaken both of these giants. But Shao Kahn has got a good grip on V. And this does not look good. And V has been eliminated. What an effort, though. What an effort. And we're down to 2. It's Shao Kahn versus Jason. Only one of these men will come out the victor. Who will it be? And look here, Shao Kahn with a big slam. And Shao Kahn having trouble getting a good grip on Jason. And oh man. Look at Shao Kahn kicking Jason in the leg. And Shao Kahn with the DDT now. Both men are down. They're completely worn out. So it's about who gets the other one on the rope or in the corner first. That's all this match is about right now. These guys have gave it 100% tonight, that's for sure. And oh man. And Jason with the strikes. And Shao Kahn with the reversal now. And Shao Kahn trying to throw Jason over the top rope. Can he do it? They're both weak though. And Jason just got out of that one. So Shao Kahn struggling to get an elimination. And look at this. Oh man. Oh my goodness, what a move. That was a brutal one. And Jason. Look here. Oh, a strike to the head of Shao Kahn. And this does not look good for Shao Kahn now. But Shao Kahn keeps on fighting. He keeps on fighting. Oh, man. And Shao Kahn drops Jason. And just when you thought Jason may have it, Shao Kahn's in control now. And look at that reversal. This is going to be a close one. And Jason's got Shao Kahn in the corner. Could this be it? And Jason Voorhees will take the victory. He's the #1 contender for the United States Championship. Oh, Dwight's got his hands full. Either way, he was going to have his hands full, but he's definitely got his hands full now. So Dwight better be prepared. That match will not be Money in the Bank. It will be before Money in the Bank, so he only has a couple weeks to prepare for this. Probably about 3 or 2. So, yeah. Jason is your #1 contender, ladies and gentlemen. What a matchup that was. What a match. And now it is time for our other matchup for tonight. It is a fatal 4-way. This will determine the second man in the ladder match. So this should be interesting. And we got a little bit different competitors on this. You got Freddy, you got Darth Maul, you got Shrek, and you got Dwight. And this is going to be a really good matchup for sure. And whoever wins this will be in that Money in the Bank match. There'll be 4 members from VITA and 4 members from FLH. So that's what you got right there. It's definitely going to be good. And Dwight already putting in a signature in there, and Shrek's about to get a finisher. I don't know if that'll be it, though. Kick out by Shrek. I don't think this will be as fast as our first match. That's for sure. And oh my goodness. And Dwight going for the pin. And a kick out there by Darth Maul. Man, what a move. And these four are still in this one. Unlike Daniel the D, who gets eliminated right off the bat. And a kick out there by Shrek. Oh man. And Freddy Krueger with the DDT, and Shrek could be in trouble. And Shrek has been eliminated. We're down to 3. Of course, Maul hasn't got a lot of attention on VITA. This would be a big victory for him tonight if he could pull it off. He hasn't got a lot of attention on VITA. Of course, Clifford Welch as a total jerk of a move. And oh my goodness, look here. Look at this. Oh man, and Freddy gets leveled. But as a complete jerk of a move, Clifford Welch signed on Darth Maul to get to Macau. That way Macau couldn't have him on his brand. Just a total move just to mess with Macau. And Freddy going for the pin here. The referee's playing Ring Around the Rosie. Pockets full of posies. Ashes, ashes. We all fall down. But anyway. Enough with the ref circling around people. Look at him go. It looks like he just doesn't know where he's at. Like he's confused. And Freddy just, again, hitting Maul with another good combination. Now going after Dwight. And Freddy has been impressive before on this channel. And don't even get me started with Dwight. He's been incredible. Him and Mary have had their titles for quite some time. And DDT. And Freddy Krueger with the big DDT there. And here comes the pin. And barely a kick out. I thought it was a 3. But somehow Dwight survived it. I thought it was a 3. But it is what it is. And Freddy. Oh man, what a move. And Darth Maul. Oh man. And Darth Maul, look there. And Dwight with the reversal. This is going wide open. This is a good matchup. All the guys in this matchup, except for Shrek, like can really fly, do a lot of stuff in the ring. And Darth Maul kicks out. And look there. Oh man, Freddie with a nice move there. And Dwight going after Darth Maul. And look at Dwight here. Oh man, interruption though by Freddie. And Dwight interrupts it right back. Oh, come on, Freddie. Oh, not the cubicles. And Dwight is in big trouble. He thought his calculator in Jello was bad. Think again, buddy. Oh my goodness. And Freddie beating the tar out of Dwight. He realizes that Dwight is an issue for sure, because Dwight is just incredible, especially these matches. I mean, he survived. Him and Mary, I think, have survived Fatal 4-Ways. A 1 in 4 chance of winning, and they still survive them. They're the best champions that we have. I think they're better than both of our world champions, who, by the way, we have two new world champions, Hugh and Thomas the Tank. And people are just shocked. They're absolutely shocked. Hugh pulled off the match of the century. And Thomas the Tank got lucky as well. I think they both got lucky. I don't think if there was a rematch on either side, they could win. I really don't. But we have a policy now that there's no more rematch clauses allowed. And Boston Crab locked in on Freddie. Could this be the end of Freddie? Is Freddie ready for a Boston Crab? And the ref is scratching his back. Or what else? Or is he scratching his back or doing something else? But anyway, and Dwight going after Darth Maul. And now Dwight is going to show Darth Maul a long way down. Look at this. Oh, this is craziness. Oh my goodness. Absolutely insane. Can Dwight get the pin on this? And no, Darth Maul somehow manages to kick out despite the big slam. And then Dwight going after Maul. But look at Freddie. A cheap shot on Dwight. This might work though. It's a Boston Crab. And now Dwight is... And where's the referee? Where's the referee at? And Dwight's in big trouble though. There's the referee. I don't know what he was doing. He just didn't show up for the pin. Maybe I didn't hear it. And Dwight somehow manages, despite the cheap shot, to survive. And if Freddie wants to get rid of Dwight, he's got to do something big. I mean, Dwight's one of our best stars on the whole channel. That's a fact. It's no brag. It's a fact. And look at Freddie here. Oh, a drop kick. What a big drop kick for Freddy Krueger. And look, what in the world's... Oh, look at this submission. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Could this be the end of Dwight? And still no end. Dwight will not give up. He wants that. Oh, and Darth Maul just went for a kick there. And didn't face Freddy. I don't think it was an effective kick. And oh man, Dwight going to work now. And look here. I'm telling you, this guy's amazing. And he's going for the pin now. And a kick out by Dwight. And now Darth Maul going after Dwight. Everyone's going after him. They realize how big a threat he is to this match and their promise at a #1 contendership at Money in the Bank. He definitely holds a candle, that's for sure. And oh man, Maul, the big DDT there. And could Dwight be defeated? Is the question. And no, he refuses to give up. And Freddy beating his head off the mat now. I think a little bit of a double team's going on. Everybody's after Dwight. And, oh man. Everyone's trying to, oh my goodness, what a clothesline. And now look at Freddie, though. How is this match going to end? And Freddie going for the pin on Darth Maul. And a kick out by Maul. Again. We've had nothing but kickouts tonight. Nothing but them. And Freddy Krueger, oh look there, showing off as usual. And Dwight, Freddy just stepped right in front of him. How rude. Interrupting the finisher. Dwight missed. And look at Freddy. Look at this. Oh my goodness. A DDT cheap shot on Dwight. Again with the cheap shot. And it worked that time. Dwight has been eliminated. Oh my goodness. Dwight is out of the matchup. What a performance though. Oh, and Darth Maul misses the kick. And could Freddy pull it off? He definitely would need it. He has not been on a big roll as of late, but he has been impressive. Oh my goodness! What a clothesline! That was insane! Took Freddy over the rope. That's how bad it was. What a great matchup. And then Freddy now going for the finisher. Could this be the end of Darth Maul? DDT locked in. And, oh, it's a knockout. Knockout has been turned on as well. And Freddy wins the matchup. What a performance by Freddy Krueger. Definitely a good one. Dwight was incredible tonight. He just kept on getting hit when he least expected it. And everyone went after him. It was for sure. Shrek, of course, never stood a chance. I knew that even coming into this match, that Shrek would not win this matchup. There was just too much talent against him. And I don't know why they're showing all the replays with Shrek in them when everything that was crazy that happened didn't have Shrek in it. But whatever. It's just a compilation of Shrek getting the onions beat out of him. I don't know what else to tell you. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, the old Twig and Thomas the Tank will have a title celebration. Make sure you watch it. It's going to be crazy, I'm sure. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes your WWE Champion, Thomas the Tank. And we're going to hear from the old Twig, of course, because Thomas doesn't want to talk. He whistles when he talks. He goes choo-choo every time he talks. So, he tries not to talk a lot, but the old Twig's here right behind him. You see the old man can't keep up with him. That's how old he is and rotten. But anyway, we're going to hear from the old Twig. He's gonna do nothing but brag. So, trigger warning is in place. I'm just warning you guys. First of all, I would like to say that CTL is nothing but garbage. I showed all of you all millennials how a wrestling show is done tonight. It was one of the most incredible shows we have ever seen in the history of humanity. To all those lunatics at CTL that doubted Thomas the Tank and I, look who's champion. Ted Led isn't here tonight. Hopefully he signs with you all so he can join you crybabies. Now I just want to make this loud and clear. Thomas the Tank will be the greatest champion that has ever lived. So if anybody from CTL wants to come down here right now and get a match at Money in the Bank, you're more than welcomed. But it won't make a difference because Thomas the Tank is greater than anybody that's ever been on this channel. He could defeat any opponent. Any of you all, he could defeat. He's not. Where's the lights? I paid the bill. Where's the lights? Oh my goodness. Oh my. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh man. I think the old Twig has bit off more than he could chew. Oh my. Oh, they're already out of the ring. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, where's security at? Security is nowhere to be seen, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. I think Thomas the Tank doesn't even want this. Oh man, Robbie and Alvo Tobias is here in VITA. He's standing in the ring right now. Where is the police? Where is the SWAT team? Nowhere to be seen. What are they doing? Oh my goodness. This is bad. This is real bad. If anyone deserves a bloody title shot, it's my friend Alvo Tobias. Let's make that loud and let's make that bloody clear, okay? Next of all, old Twig, I wanted to make a deal with you. FLH wants a war with us, and we obviously don't have any beef with you, old man. But if you could just kindly step aside and not help FLH at all, we would really appreciate it. We have no bloody problem with you. Just step aside and don't help FLH out, and you could have the whole channel to your bloody self. So I think that's a great deal. However, Alvo deserves a title shot, and he has chosen Thomas the Tank to take his anger out on. So what do you say? First of all, you're a young man, and you don't tell an elderly man like me what to do, okay? I don't know what planet that you came from. First of all, you have a blue coat on. You should have a red coat on. Let me just go ahead and say that about you, son. You think you have the audacity to talk down to your elders. I am an old man, and you're talking down to me, and that is wrong. As much as I don't like FLH, you don't tell me what to do. I'm the manager, therefore I make the matches. You and all those other freaks at the UTOP don't tell me what to do. This is my channel, not CTL's, not the subscribers, not Macau's. This is my channel. Get out of here. Oh, yeah, that was not a good idea. Yeah. That was not a good idea at all. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh my. Oh man. Oh, that was not a good idea. Oh, Twig. Oh God. And it looks like Robbie has knocked out a senior citizen. This is just terrible. Ladies and gentlemen, at Money in the Bank, you're seeing the matchup right here. Oh man. Oh. And Thomas is just flinched. Oh my goodness. Thomas is scared out of his mind. But they may have bit off more than they can chew.